Welcome back. This is my next Vlogmas video. I'm gonna say this is day 3, I guess. Will be labeled as day 3. Okay, so I just got this new book, and it's called Warrior Goddess, sorry for the glare, Warrior Goddess Wisdom, Daily Inspirations for Women, and it's by Heather Ash Amara. Now, she also has Warrior Goddess Wisdom book, and I think it's called Training, Warrior Goddess Training, and there's also, she has like a workbook. I think there's Warrior Goddess Training, and workbook. I can't remember. I have them. I have not really worked in them yet, but this just came out recently. Sorry. You know what? My camera on my computer is just going to have issues focusing. So I'm not going to apologize every time it does it. It does what it does. So that's just that. Okay. Because I'll be apologizing the whole video through. But anyways, this book just came out and I really like it. It's something that you would do once a day. So you would go through each page. You would do a page a day, or well, let me not call it a page. More like, so I don't even think it has a table of contents because it really wouldn't need it. No, it doesn't. So okay. Well, first you have the introduction, right? And which she briefly talks about her book series, because that's what it is. It's a book series, which she talks about the Warrior Goddess Training Companion Workbook, and Warrior Goddess Way. That's what it was. Okay, so and I have all of those, but I have not really worked in them yet. So I did start reading Warrior Goddess Training, but I didn't finish. Nowhere near, like the first few pages. So then she goes into how to use this book. That's also part of the introduction. Okay, so now each section, well, maybe it's a page, because I don't think anyone goes longer than a page. So I'm going to say each page starts off with a quote, like a, where's the camera? Focus. Oy. The glare. Let me try closing my shade a little bit. Ugh. That's not going to help much. But anyways, let's try to get a good angle. There we go. So it starts off with a quote, and then you have like a little brief paragraph or two. I'll read this one so you can kind of get the gist of it. So the first quote, which is by Anna Quindlen, I assume I'm pronouncing right, I could be wrong. The thing that is really hard and really amazing is giving up on being perfect and beginning the work of becoming yourself. And so the rest will follow that theme. So then it goes on, a little brief 2 paragraphs. It has, many of us hold an image in our minds of who we think we should be, and we consistently compare ourselves to this imaginary version of ourselves. Anytime we fall short on this standard by not being pretty enough, successful enough, smart enough, or fill in the blank enough, we judge ourselves harshly. The truth of the matter is that we will always fall short of perfection when we compete against an imagined version of ourselves. You are perfectly imperfect just as you are. Free yourself from the imaginary chains of perfection. You are the only one who can do this. And then it has today's mantra. Some will be today's mantra, some will be today's action, I think. Yeah, today's action. So to go along with this, today's mantra would be, I am whole, I am powerful, I am divine, I am enough. Sorry. So each day you would work on a page and you would work on yourself. And And I just find this very interesting. I skimmed through it already. So you have quotes from like Mahatma Gandhi, Mark Twain, Maya Angelou, Pink, Drew Barrymore, Tina Fey, Sonia Choquette, Ram Dass. Let me see who else that I readily recognize. Gertrude Stein. So you have from authors to activists to actors, the Dalai Lama, to religious, spiritual leaders, and comedians, especially because it's such a struggle with me to have self-love. I thought this would be a great book to get. And I'll just read the back part. It says, a daily dose of warrior goddess power. Heather Ash Amara's warrior goddess training has helped thousands of women all over the world take back their lives. In warrior goddess wisdom, Amara has created a package of daily encouragement and insight to help you progress on your own warrior goddess path. Each page contains a quote, a reflection, and a daily action or mantra designed to guide you back to supporting yourself, finding your inner truth, and deepening your self-love. From what I've read so far, I would absolutely highly recommend this, especially if you are on a self-love journey. Because there are some that I will say, just skimming through it, I never really realized about myself before until I read it, and I was like, oh yeah, I kind of do, think that way or whatever. I don't know what's happening here with my hair. It's just, if there's any curly heads out there who watch my videos, you know what it's like to have curly hair. So this is actually, I'm gonna say, day 5 hair, which is not bad for me for day 5 hair. I do have a second channel, and I do talk about hair care products, and I will be doing other videos on it, not just on hair care, I'm sorry, but on makeup, on arts and crafts, basically whatever I love. Whatever I love. I might do some book reviews that are outside of pagan books. I have done book reviews on this channel pertaining to pagan books before. And actually, that's something else I want to get back to as well, to do some of. Get back to, like, I have a whole lot of book reviews, but I do have some. But that is something I want to get back to on this channel as well. But I will be doing book reviews, or maybe even some book series reviews, because I love to read. Although I have not been reading as much as I used to, much as I wish I had time for. Okay, so anyways, I so diverged. Anyways, so yes, I would definitely recommend this if you are on a self-love journey. Not even if you're on a self-love journey, but just to have that inner reflection. This is a great book so far. Let me put it like that, so far, because like I said, I kind of gave it a cursory skim, because it's not a hard read at all. It's not like each page is like a daily thing, and it's really just you have a quote, the reflection as it said, and an action. And to be honest, I don't even think this is something that will last you through a year. Because, let's see how many pages it goes up to. Because I know this is not 300 and nothing pages. Okay, so it goes up to 193? Yeah, so it goes up to 193. So definitely not even a full year. And there's no hard and fast rule that says this has to be a once a day thing either. You know what I mean? So, but yes, I absolutely, I recommend this. this is something I'm gonna really start doing starting the beginning of the week, because I like when I do things that have like days, like it's a daily thing, I like to start at the beginning of something. So whether it's the beginning of a month or the beginning of a week, that's just how I am. Or the beginning of a year, that's how I am. I have a little OCDs, not big, little, but you know. Anyway, so yes, I got this off of Amazon. I cannot remember how much I paid on Amazon, but on the back of the book, so if you go into bookstores, I would imagine it would be $16.95. But I got this off of Amazon. Some books tend to be cheaper on Amazon. Some you pay the same price. If it's used, I don't know why, but sometimes I've seen it more expensive than the book. Well, especially if it's out of print, but this isn't, because this just got released. Because this was a book I pre-ordered and it arrived yesterday. So there's that. But if I remember, I will include a link to my other channel. I need to get back on making more videos for that. Again, I have a few that I want to do. So it's a matter of getting down and filming them kind of thing. So, but yes, so thank you for watching and blessed be.